유하. 자, 오늘은 호그와트 레거시를 할 건데 들어오자마자 방금 뭐 무슨 사운드가 나가지고, 아, 메뉴 리더는 텍스트, 버튼, 그리고 다른 요소들을 소리내서 읽어줍니다.
액세스 옵션.
아, 끄기. 글쎄 뭐 딱히 뭘 할 게 있을까? 있는 대로 하는 게 제일 낫거든. 자, 이용 약간 수락해주고요. 보상을 받으세요. 해리포터 팬클럽 WB 게임 계정을 연동하면 없어. 가운데 이미지가 거의 보이지 않을 정도가 되도록 슬라이더를 조절하세요. 보이고 싶은데요? 보이면 안 돼? 그냥 기본값을 하면 될 것 같은데? 기아가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어 기쁩니다. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 청으로 오시는 길에 지급될 것입니다. 아시다시피 미성년 마법사의 행동 제한 법령에 의해 17살이 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없습니다. 하지만 마법부는 특별한 사항을 고려해 기숙사 배정일에 맞춰 런던에서 성으로 오기 전까지 엘리자 피그 교수의 지도하에 당신이 마법을 연마하는 것을 허용하도록 했습니다. 이만 줄이겠습니다. 위즐리 교수. 프리셋이 마음에 드는 게 없는데. 와, 근데 잠깐 머리 퀄리티 뭐임? 나 뒤에 돌리다 깜짝 놀랐네. 머리 퀄리티 뭐냐? 아, 그렇지. 아, 뭐 딱 오자마자 핑크가 이렇게 딱 이게 나를 반겨주네. 나한테 핑크 하라고 지금. 이거 코마가 마음에 드는 코마가 없네. 뭐 헤어스타일이 일단 제 스타일이 아니네요. 제 스타일인 헤어스타일이 없어요. 아니 최대한 나랑 좀 비슷하게 하고 싶었는데 긴 생머리에다가 앞머리 있는 게 제일 그냥 기본 머리 아니냐? 그 머리조차 없으면 어떡해. 이게 제일 학생 같고 단정하네요. 이게 제일 무난할 것 같은데. 난 없는 게 좋아. 이제 상남자는 이렇게 약간 콧등에 점 하나, 아니 이렇게 약간 이렇게 하나 이렇게 상처 하나 딱 있어야지 이게 멋인데 이게. 헐리 멀리.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
it was wonderful.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
아, 마녀가 이제 여자를 부르는 거고 마법사가 이제 남캐잖아, 그치? 모르겠어요. 외형이 제 마음에 드는 게 없어요. 이름 조이 아 너네 또 막 인양 이렇게 해놓으면 인양 이렇게 부를 거잖아. 여기다 조 해놓고 인양 이러면 인양조 이럴 거잖아. 에이 인양조 인양조 실화냐? 와우, amazing.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a
중고
second-hand
지팡이?
wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
어메?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
우와.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
유후! 이야.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
옆에 길동물은 누구지?
A new student.
New student.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of
이거
anyone being
자막
admitted to
이따가 좀 크게
Hogwarts
좀
so late.
키워드릴게요. 미안해요. 좀
Oh,
작지?
have I?
안 보이지? 좀
Of course,
키워줄게.
as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare
아무래도
say it's one of the
어쩔
reasons
수
he's
없이
risen so far
호그와트가
at the ministry.
해리포터가 애초에 원작이 영국이니까.
Have you seen this?
난록과
have.
고블린.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
란록으로부터
this is
보호하기 위해서
powerful
급하게
indeed.
보냈다.
It looks like goblin metal.
고블린
That
금속.
symbol.
What's that
이
glow?
뭐야?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We did.
이야! 상파됐다! 죽었어. 방금 있던 사람 죽었다. 안 돼.
Give me your hand!
그러니까 방금 전에 무슨 앞에서 마차 끄는 용 5마리 보이는 게 뭐냐면 내가 아는 거상 저 용들은 죽음을 목격한 자들만 볼 수 있는 용이야. 한마디로 아까 전에 우리가 앞에서 마주쳤던 사람이 죽었다는 거지.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't
아,
believe he...
죽었어.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
자, WASD로 이동해도 된다고 했고요. 그러면은 전 잠깐 옵션에서 잠깐만. 자막이 어디 있을까? 자막. 좀 대형으로 할게요. 여러분들이 보시기 편해야 되니까. 달리는 건 없나? 조금 밖으로 나가야 되나 보네. 아, 눈부셔. 우와. 와우.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
없는 거 보소.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
고대
a
마법이요.
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
빨리 오세요, 선생님.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic
뭐가
is
있어
no
보이는데?
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to
그래,
be a
마법
sort of
같잖아. 누가 봐도
enchantment.
마법 아닙니까 이거?
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
Expecto
Focus on the
Patronum.
center.
기본 주문, 새 주문이 잠금 해제되었습니다. 오!
Excellent.
Excellent. 당신의 카메라를 사용하여 마우스로 활성화된 대상을 선택하세요. 오케이. 우후!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. 당신은 이제 그만 가져야겠어. 하!
Ah, up there.
저기이군요. 아, 네네네네. 여기 뭐 있는 거 아니에요? 분명히 이런 거 하다 보면은 분명히 어디서 막 아이템 같은 거 하나씩 줄 것 같은데 이거 느낌이 그렇지! 딱 내 이리 와. 뭔데 뭐 나왔나? 내가 이런 거 나올 줄 알았지. 응? 여기 없을 리가 없지 이 게임이. 이 손잡이는 뭐야?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
우와.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Apparel.
Almost there.
뭐지 이건? 어? 아니 신동사가 여기 있다 님들. 아 이렇게 이스터에그가 하나씩 있네. 아 이스터에그가 있어. 저거 신동사잖아. 아 신동사가 이렇게 나온다고?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a
그래
reason.
포트키가
Let's
우리를
have a
여기로
look around
인도한
for
이유가 있을
anything
거야.
that seems out of place.
어울리지 않게 눈에 띄는 거. 뭐가 있을까? 미니맵은 당신의 중심으로 주변 환경을 보여줍니다. 페어를 조사하라고 하시네요. 뭐지 이 빛남은?
Professor, this
이
statue...
조각상은?
This may have been his home.
아 그가 살던 집이에요? 본인 스스로를 너무 사랑한 나머지 그냥 사람 조각상이래.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
마법의 돌이 다시 나타났다.
What's
무슨
this?
소리가 들려요? 소리가 들린다.
Professor Fig!
어? 어?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
비밀의 방?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
무슨 소리가 나는데? 여기 은행 아니야? 은행? 은행 같다. 은행 같은데? 은행 아닌가요, 여기?
Hello?
Hello, my name is Yabiabio.
It can't be.
귀엽다. 고블린 되게 귀엽게 생겼는데?
Just a moment.
Just a moment. 어.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart. If you
손을
don't
잃고
wish
싶은
to
게
look
아니라면 열차 밖으로 내밀지 않는 게 좋을 거야. 우와. 우와.
How many
우와.
vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
오.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
한?
That waterfall
Yahoo!
washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that
저
we're
무슨
passing now.
하나
How
더
deep
있어.
are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
진짜
ago.
오래된
It
거구나.
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
팔에 뭐지? 팔에 뭐가 있어?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
우와.
Here we are.
이리야. 여러분들 글씨는 잘 보이나요?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
아 근데 상자 열면 돈이 나오네. 그냥 단순하게 무슨 돈이네.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio,
레벨리오?
perhaps.
Revelio?
레벨리오.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time
존재
like the
확인
present.
마법.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
오.
Revelio.
레벨리오.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
좀 더 가까이 가서 레벨리오. 어?
A door.
또?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
조사.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
가까이 안 있으면 어떻게 되는데? 이 어두운 공간에 분명히 마법적인 상자가 숨겨져 있지 않겠어? 이거 죽는 것도 있나요? 칠, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 아, 이렇게 되는구나. 오케이, 확인. 그냥 실패네.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
아, 여기 평생 갇혀 산다는 거구나.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
와우.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
이건 뭐야? 이 불은 뭐지? 이건 뭐야? 버그인가 봄. 그 제 머리카락 폴리곤인 것
There
같은데.
must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
내 머리카락 폴리곤 뭔데 이거? 아이.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's
그러니까 투하살의
positions
위치가 안
don't
맞네.
match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
그러네.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
위치가 바뀐다. 루모스. 지팡이를 빛나게 하는 주문인 루모스를 획득하였고 자동으로 주문 세대 추가되었습니다.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
프로테고.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
교수님 멋져.
Expulso! Levioso!
Stupefy.
Con Fringo!
체.
Expulso! Descendo!
아니 날 공격하셔야죠. 아니, 죄송한데 저 좀 공격해보세요.
Levioso!
아야.
Expulso! Con Fringo! Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
교수님이 사라졌어.
Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
아 상자였구나.
Tego. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
방금 저 빛을 따라가는 거 아니야? 아니, 보물 상자는 몇 개를 먹는 거야?
Tego. Revelio.
레벨리오.
Lumos.
오케이, 빛 따라가면 되는 것 같아요. 빛이 길을 알려주네.
Oh, that's
이것보다
where they're
상자가
leading me.
먼저야.
That glow again.
자, 조각상들을
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
위치를 어라? 설마 이 세 개 제가 동시에 맞춰야 된다는 그런 건가요, 지금?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
오케이.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
오.
Potato! Stupefy!
아, 방어하면은 한 방이군요.
Stupefy!
아니, 대기를 하다 쓰네. 쫙시 죽어. 뭐야 이거? 앞으로 할 일은 모르겠어. 프로테고를 사용하는 중에 Q를 길게 눌러서 스톱의 파이로 적을 카운터하고 기절시키세요. 그걸 진작에 말했어야지. 이거 무명이 안 돼. 아, 공격 카레가 오면 애초에 좀 저기로 나가. 아이. 아니 얘네 약간 자꾸 대기하다 공격하는 거 살짝 열받는데? 아니 대기하다 공격하는 거 레전드네. 교수님 빨리 와서 이제 죽을 것 같아요. 아, 교수님 저 죽어요? 와우. 아 이거 리벨리오에서 상자를 찾을 수가 있네. 자, 이게 뭘까요? 교수님.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for
Pensive.
viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
오!
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
뭔가 엄청 오래전에 된
And you, it
지식을
seems.
우리가 지금 찾고 있는 거구나.
Are the key to understanding why. We were.
All looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you did.
안 돼! 아!
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
오! 와우!
No way out.
안 돼! 안 돼! 오!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
이 부금은?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
와. 아직 가방 같은 소리 하네. 얼렉 뭐야?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
그럼요.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
과연 나는?
Ah, yes. A bit older
바로
than
고로시
the
때리는 거
others,
봐라.
aren't
다른 애들보다
you?
나이가 좀 많네? 왜 그걸 왜
You come
말해?
here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
네가 원하는 대로 될 거란 예상과 기대를 품고 여기 온 것 같다. 이거 내가 선택하는 거잖아. 빨리 수업을 듣고 싶어. 어서 탐험을 하고 싶어. 난 근데 탐험이 더 좋지.
I'm
탐험.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world
그러니까
beyond the
포용해
castle and grounds.
멋있다.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a
포가지
great deal
교수님들에게서
to
배워야 할
teach you
것들도
as
그만큼
well.
많아.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
나에게서 뭐가 느껴질까? 나에겐 뭐가 느껴지지? 나는 왜 내가 야망인데? 자, 그러면 여러분들 내가 1 칠 테니까 한 번만 적어. 위에서부터 1, 2, 3, 4예요. 대담함 1, 호기심 2, 신의 3, 야망 4. 반복해서 적지마. 나도 봐야 되니까. 1, 2, 3, 4 적어주시면 됩니다. 야, 사 실화냐? 아니 아니 야망.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare
권력에
ability.
대한 열망이요?
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong
아니 나 왜
to
슬리데린이야? 나 왜 슬리데린이야? 아니 맞냐고. 교활하고 야망이 넘치며 권력욕에 굶주린 것을 알려진. 이미 나왔으니까 어쩔 수 없지. 모자 표정 띠껍네.
You belong in Slytherin.
슬리데린.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has
왜요?
been
아,
cancelled.
퀴디치 보려고 왔는데. 와, 우.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
Academy.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
어제 발음이 확실히 세긴 하다.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
안녕하세요.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
내 기억상 슬리데린은 기숙사가 지하실에 있지 않았나요?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now,
Well
go on
done.
in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
와, 안 해봐.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep well. 어머. 아, 그
Looks like
방에
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
아, 나 빼고 다 나간 거야? 벌써? 뭐 깨워주지도 않고 뭐 나갔어?
Revelio.
아, 어떡하냐. 벌써부터 밥 혼자 먹을 생각하니까 두근두근하네. 아, 야, 뭐 훔칠 거 없냐? 이거 좀 맛있어 보인다, 이거. 이런 거 훔쳐가면 되는 거 아니야, 이거. 날 왕따 시켜? 그럼 나도 다 가져갈 거야. 어메! 나야. 모르는 척해. 모르는 척해. 난 아무도 못 봤어. 이 다른 방이냐 이거? 열어. 오, 뭐야? 야 상자. 탐색해. 돈 다 훔쳐. 다 털어. 책이 불타는데. 야야 이거 숨겨진 꿀통이었네 여기에. 다 털어 다 털어. 더 털 거 없어? 더 털어. 자, 안녕하세요. 저 골드 벌러 왔습니다. 아 뭐야? 더 털어. 아, 잘 먹겠습니다. 아, 먹어. 방금 어디서 소리 났는데? 나 이거 옷 이뻐 보인다 이거. 생각보다 방이 그렇게 많지가 않네요.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new 5th year.
Well, I
Must
suppose.
be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through. Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potions, I question whether I wouldn't just rather be a muggle.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term.
폴리주스.
Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potions so you can pay them a visit as sharp.
야, 여기서
and lie
폴리주스
yourself
얘기가
silly
나오네.
about how marvelous you are and how you exceeded expectations.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions? When are we learning Felix?
펠릭스 펠리시스.
Knowing Sharp, he'll probably teach it after we've done our exams.
Oh, do shut up.
뭔가 이상한 건가 봐. 이렇게 하는데 아무도 관심을 안 주는 거 맞아? 진짜 놀라울 정도로 아무도 나에게 관심을 안 주는데? 안녕. 너도 혼자 있네.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
그래도 일단 사람이 죽었는데 흥미롭다고 말하긴 좀 그러니까 모두 무서웠어.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
이 친구 약간 성격이 좋구만. 뭐 읽고 있어?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. but not every spell you may need can be found
그렇지.
in our
교과서를 통해서 배우는 건
assigned
아니지.
textbooks.
그렇지. 무슨 뜻이야?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
성근네. 야, 성근네.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
야, 나 눈치 없이 말 건 거야 지금? 대화 그만하고 싶어 하는데 계속 말 걸어가지고 다음에 얘기해.
Revelio.
아, 뭘 봐? 어? 너 아까 나 쳐다봤잖아. 딴 데 보는 척 한다고 해서 내가 모를 것 같아? 너 방금 나 쳐다봤잖아.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Heh.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legendary. 이미 우리끼리 알아서 해결했는데 뭐. 대화하기 싫다는 거 아니냐 이거면? 그러게 네가 있었으면 좋았겠다.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you
이
more than
친구한테
Pagala ever
야매
could.
비행수를 배울 수
Speaking
있을
of
것
which,
같습니다.
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before
수업
classes.
시간 전에 시간만 나면은 이 친구는 빗자루를 타고 다닌다.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious.
이 친구가
Why
좀
does no one
똑똑한가
else see
보네.
it?
Do you
비행을
have a
많이 해?
lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
빠이.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
이 친구는 약간 좀 똑부러지는 친구 같아요. 보면은 뭐야? 뭐 이거 치면은 아파. 팍시 뭘 봐? 팍시 뭘 봐?
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousin.
I think I heard one.
Not the same here in the courtyard.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the
이
chatter
친구
when
눈이
you
좀
entered the common
이상한데요?
room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
눈이 안
I'm
보이나 봐.
Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
내가 화려하게
Well,
등장하는
if
걸
I'm going
좋아해서
to make my
말이야.
mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
넌 슬리드린이
Were
될 거라고
you
예상했어?
expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4
아,
founders of
직계
Hogwarts.
후손이야?
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac.
눈이 안 보이는 것
Unfortunately, most
같아요.
of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
그래
Thank
만나서
you, Ominous.
반가웠다.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
그게 중요한 게 아니야. 나 좀 구경하는 게 더 중요하다고. 교수님 좀만 더 기다려 주실래요?
Revelio.
우리 나중에 이런 데 들어가는 데 아님? 이런 데 입구 아님 이거?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
Owls.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
마법사의
keep track of what
필드
you are learning,
가이드란다.
so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
백문이 불여일견이라고 이 단어를
and we shall put
썼다고?
it to the test.
아, 잠깐만.
This way.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a scroll. Then I wouldn't have to worry
I
about
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
marvelous teacher.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
뭐야 이거?
My great
노티?
aunt was a Hufflepuff. Because it's the best common room on occasion.
푸풀푸푸가 휴게실이 다른 곳에 비하면 굉장히 조용하대요. 와우.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Do keep up.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
KP 조각상 아일랜드와 영국 토종에 변신하는 물귀신. KP의 조각상입니다. 아, 네스호의 괴물이 저거구나. 필드 가이드 챌린지는 경험치 포인트를 획득할 수 있는 유일한 방법입니다. 이곳은 마법사의 레벨입니다. 챌린지로 획득한 XP는 레벨과 파워를 증가시킵니다. 필드 가이드에서 현재 챌린지의 진행 상황을 추적할 수 있습니다. 첫 번째 가이드 페이지를 수집하여 새로운 챌린지 카테고리 잠금을 해제했습니다. 앞으로의 모험을 통해 잠금 해제되는 새로운 챌린지들은 여기에 표시됩니다. 이런 식으로. 아, 보상을 주는군요. 근데 저 안경 안 쓰는데요? 못생긴 안경 씌울 생각하지 마삼.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
방금 저 학생 문이랑 부딪힌 것 같은데.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
푸른 풀로
Your field
불고?
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
저 순간이동 불꽃이구나 저거. 아하. 지도의 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간으로 휴게실과 연회장이 있습니다. 이 보기에서는 해당 지역에 이용할 수 있는 플루 불꽃을 볼 수 있습니다. 초록 플루 불꽃은 자신의 기숙사 휴게실을 비롯해 발견한 불꽃들을 나타냅니다. 지도의 오른쪽에는 천문학탑이랑 도서관, 온실 같은 교육과 관련된 시설들이 자리 잡고 있습니다. 이쪽이라는 거잖아. 위즐리 교수가 당신을 위해 중앙홀 플루 불꽃을 잠금 해제했습니다. A 뒤로 지도를 돌리고 스페이스바로 빠른 이동을 하세요.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
마법 수업이 정확하게
What will I
뭐예요?
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms,
주문,
jinxes,
마법, 약점을
all
잡는
terribly
마법.
useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining
로넨
wizard
교수님이 해준다고
and a
하시고요.
talented teacher.
어둠
Can
마법
you tell me
방문은
more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
호그스미스가
You mentioned
뭔가요?
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in
아,
Britain and is
상점.
home to an array of shops and pubs.
그
You
지팡이
should be able to
파는데.
find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will
Hogsmeade?
also, I imagine, enjoy many a
버터맥주?
butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
말 안 해.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic,
뒤에
it
책이
seems.
날라다녀.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
빨리 가.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late
유도
arrival?
질문. 들으셨나 보네요.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Okay.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides
기발한
map?
마법.
Unfold it and have a look.
지도에서 사용 가능한 퀘스트를 추적할 수 있습니다. 이 표시는 주요 퀘스트들을 나타냅니다. 주요 퀘스트를 완료하면 스토리를 진전시킬 수 있고 새로운 잠금 기능이 해제되며 XP를 얻을 수 있습니다. 일부 퀘스트는 마법 및 레벨 필요사항이 충족되지 않아 잠겨 있습니다. 이 경우에는 필요되는 레벨에 도달하거나 퀘스트를 활성화하는 데 필요한 주문이 필요합니다. 아시오!
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Revelio. 뭐야 이거? 마법 나침반을 추적하고 있는 게 무엇이든 그것을 안내할 것입니다.
There's something in there. I just know it. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
텅 빈 그림에서 뭔가를
Have you
알아내니?
gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
루모스.
But I'm not sure what to do next.
이런 그림이 또
Are there
있어?
other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
이게
As
서브
good a place as
퀘스트구나?
any to begin.
아,
If
내가
I have
언제
the
나중에
time, I may
볼게.
look.
루모스로 봐야
Could be
된다는 거.
intriguing.
힌트 감사해요.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
자, 루모스를 일단 배우고
Do come and find me
가야겠고요.
if you stumble on something illuminating.
뭐야 여긴? 아 뭐야 도서관이잖아. 안 가. 사실 도서관에 가야 될 이유가 없긴 하죠. 와우. 내가 나오자마자 갑자기 이렇게 어두워졌냐?
Revelio.
와이번의 분수. 이것은 분명히 자신도 모르게 활기 넘치는 기사에 의해 살해된 Y의 와이번을 의미하는 것이 아니라 뭔 말이야.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
뭐야 말고네. 네 안녕하세요. 와우.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
뭐야? 뭐야 왜 이래?
Revelio.
뭔가 저거일 줄 알았는데. 몇 층까지 올라가야 되는 걸까? 몇 층? 이 아저씨한테 뭐 있을 것 같아. 없네.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
이제 수업을 받으러 왔는데 선생님이 안 계시네요. 레벨 1이요?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
우와 고마워.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
아씨요.
Akio.
응? 아키오라고 하네. 아키오.
That is not bad.
Not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
표정이 좀
everyone.
되게
That's enough of that.
단단하시네요.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible. That's now. Don't lose your
뭐야,
composure.
뭐 어떻게 하라고.
Splendid. Stay focused. Very good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly
망했는데요?
competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
오케이.
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Here.
킥킥. 이러면 되는 거 아니냐? 아 뭐야? 아. 안 돼.
That's it.
Here we go.
같은 방식으로는 안 당하지. 아 잠시만. 아 다시 아 한 판 더요.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
스킬 쓸 때
This
뒤에서.
round settles it all.
아 공격 스킬 아니네. 오.
There we go.
아 비켜. 안 보이잖아. 아. 아 너무 사이 좋은데.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
뭐야? 근데 얘 자꾸 30점만 갖다 놓네. 난 그냥.
That is how it's done.
그렇지.
Well done. Let us see this. Phew. Here.
안 돼. 아!
Happens to the best of us. Very good, both of you. Well done.
재미없어.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
네가 언제까지 그렇게 웃나 보다. 지금도 잘
Thank you,
적응하고
but
있어.
I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
두고 보라.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in
와칸다
the
뭐해
world.
뭐?
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a
설마 이거
castle as a beautiful
마블
edifice
시리즈랑
carved
적어낸
out of the
건가요 또 여기?
mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
와칸다에서는 거의
Hardly
아무도
anyone at
지팡이를 쓰지
Wagadu uses
않는다고?
one.
그럼
Spells cast
마법이
without a wand
더
must
약해지지
be
않을까?
less
아니 이렇게
powerful than
말하려고
those
한 건
cast
아닌데.
with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
사실 맞아.
Not to
지팡이
mention
없이
quite
사용하는 게 더
convenient
좋은
if
거
one is
아닌가?
without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
뒤에서 너무 바라보고 계시긴 하네요.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
runes, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You
know
wanted
it
to
won't work
speak
on
with me,
humans.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit
내가 이겼으면
distracted
이런 말
of
안
late.
들었을 텐데.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
지그쇼.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
그렇게 말해줘서
I've been
고마워.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
오, 아, 장비에 이런 게 있구나. 싫어. Oh no! No, no, no. 다 이렇게 못생겼냐? 의상 모임? 컬렉션. 아, 되게 뭔가 많네. 챌린지. 아, 이런 내실을 하면 시간이 오래 걸린다는 거였구만. 이제 보조 퀘스트를 진행할 수 있습니다.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
고양이
the
뭐야?
Minister for Magic was Albert
아니, 고양이 쓰다듬을 수 있는 거 뭐야? 갓게임이네?
Revelio.
레벨리오. 시계장치 페도라.
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. Ugh, and you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack. But you're all in trouble with Professor
Lumos.
Flack.
Revelio.
숫자 적고 싶은데 숫자 적으려면 못하네.
Off on another adventure, are we?
이야. 불 붙이게 해주세요. 왜 안 돼요? 응? 발견했는데 불을 왜 안 붙여주지?
Potato.
그래?
Lumos.
Revelio.
아니, 아까 전에는 가까이 가도 그냥 알아서 해줬잖아. 모임. 너무하네.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge.
Revelio.
뭘 밟고 있어? 크크, 화장실 탐색 못 참지. 화장실 맞니?
Lovely to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice if you can.
네. 에이 실한가.
Revelio.
아까 뭐 상자 있었던 건 뭐야? 반지군요. 그래, 아니 이렇게 돼야 되는 거 아니야?
Broadens the mind.
이 상자는 뭘까?
Revelio.
레벨 낮다고 이거 자물쇠 가지고 오고 막 그러라 그러네. 진정한 상남자는 요렇게럼 뛰어다니거든요. 아 미안합니다. 아유 머리 밟았네. 아유 미안합니다. 뭐 일부러 그런 건 아니고요. 얘 멈춰 시나는데 멈춰. 쉿. 냥. 갓겜. 와우.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Accio.
Revelio.
리벨리오. 안녕. 헉, 뭐야? 뭐 눈이 앞에서 돌아다녀. 와우. 스투핏 바이. 스투핏 바이.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black
저
skull.
말은 곧 너네는 대체할 수 있는 수단이 많지만 이 뼈는 하나뿐이니까 이 뼈가 더 소중하다.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
와.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master proved. Good. Well done.
죽어.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Protego. Complicates things.
말이 많네. 죽어.
Oh, my students for this event. How do you enjoy life? Watch your opponent's signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
쉽네.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from
감사합니다.
you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
교수님 방 들어가시는 거면은 문 좀 열어주실래요?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things
Duel?
friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
아, 이 친구들 재미없네.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
아니, 난 한 번도
In fact,
결투해
it
본 적이
was.
없는데.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect
비공식
fit for a
비밀
certain
결투클럽?
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
좀 수상한데.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking
도서관에
into the
있는
restricted section
제한구역에
of the
몰래
library,
숨어 들어간다고?
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
안 걸리면
Thank
그만이긴
you,
해.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
공식적으로
actual
정해지지
skill.
않은
Look for
어딘가에
Luke
있을
and
거야.
Brattleby near the clock tower
시계타이거
entrance.
근처에 있는 룩한
If you're
브레이트리비를
interested.
찾아.
Till next time.
Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Well done.
Revelio.
캐리 다 있으니까 그 이제 그 아까 그 서브캐 한번 해보러 가볼까요? 뭐가 또 생겼는데 근데? 반가운 위즐리.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
얘가 말했어. 응?
Revelio.
와우. 일리우스의 그림. 고아마법사 일리우스의 초상화.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
1421년 후플푸프 소녀가 한 말이 잊혀지지가 않아. 정말 사랑스러운 둘이야. 아, 밖으로 나가야 되는구나.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fate.
고양이 이제 그만 사랑해야 돼. 고양이 쓰다듬다 시간 다 가겠어.
What about the
Toby?
room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
아니라니까.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
추가 과제요?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
드디어 나에 대한 그
You've
지팡이.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables
빅터
en route.
루구드의 불량한
Rookwood?
패거리요.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
네.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
버터비어. 버터비어를 마시러 가는 건가?
What are you up to now?
근데 이게 불이 내가 뭐 조건이 충족이 안 돼서 안 펴지는 거야, 뭐야?
My brothers and I think they're
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The
수리마법.
mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I
공짜는
have
없다.
arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
뭔가 약간 버터맥주 마시고 오기 뭐 이런 거 아니지?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
에이 뭐야 이런 거야?
Levioso.
교수님 좀 쿨하게 약간 그런 거 알려주실 줄
This is the
알았는데
right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
디스카 디스카
Levioso.
아니지 이건 거지.
Got it.
얘네들도 그럼 가지고 올 수 있는 거 아니야? 그건 아니네.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
얘는 뭐 없나?
Accio. Brilliant.
그
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
뭐야 대놓고 나한테 도와달라고 하고 있는 거 실화야?
Revelio.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
그래 반갑다. 근데 왜 싫어하는데?
Everyone hates you.
Why?
Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports.
남을 괴롭히고
Leander
딴지를
Pruitt's one of the
꺼내줬을
worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
점수를 잃으면 얼굴에 악취가 나는 액체를 맞게 돼.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit,
지금
it's their
눈이 약간
own
맛이
fault for
갔는데.
losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
하민 반응인 것
Rather an
같아.
overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
넌 친구가 없어?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
질문을 이렇게 넣어놨냐?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
확실한 약속
I'll
못
see what I
하겠다는데.
can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
근데
I'll
대신에
be back
찾으려면
to
못
playing
주겠지.
Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
제정신은 아니야. 우리 친구들이. 뭐 있을 것 같은데 뭐가 없다고?
What was that? You're not trying to hit me, are you?
쟤 왜 저래?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
레파로. 어? 고장난 물체와 조각들을 복구하는 데 사용할 수 있습니다.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
연인이요? 연인이랑 좀 그런
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Tego. Leviosa.
와우.
Revelio.
I'd never have a harsh word to say about it.
Handy resource indeed, your
Lumos.
field guide.
Leviosa.
I'm most pleased to be included.
이 어떤 조건을 모르겠네. 어?
Leviosa.
올릴래?
Revelio.
자꾸 다 자물쇠를 달래.
What do you think Black's wife is like?
Revelio.
그렇지. 고블린 유물. 1612년에 고블린 반란대 병사들의 사기를 높이고 마법사 마녀들에게 짜증을 유발하는 데 사용됐습니다.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school. Willing to make
아, 짜증나게 하려고.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Okay.
Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? 우와, 진짜 너무 이쁘다.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
우리 비차로는 안 타고 다녀? 우리 나름
Speaking of
마법
Weasley,
학생인데.
she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a
우리 그
professor would
마법-
entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention,
와,
this trip to Hogsmeade
양도이가
might have saved
날아다녀.
me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
볼드모트 이야기는 아닐 거예요. 내가 왜 볼드모트가 되냐고.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
이게 뭐야 이거. 일단 풀잠자리 획득했고요. 미안. 도망가.
From the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
금지된 숲에서 나온 게 뭐야?
already
쟤네들?
seen the hippogriffs?
아, 히프그리프?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
이야.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how to spell the
Here. Ha.
달려줘.
Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
도와줘. 갇혔어. 이야. 독버섯들은 뭐 나한테 채집을 당하고 싶은 정도 아니야 지금. 지나가는데 막. 얘네들 뭐 채집 안 해?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
자, 지금 여기서 나오는 저게 아까 전에 우리가 그 봤던 그 5마리 그 말들 말하는 거예요. 안 보였다가 보여지게 되는데 죽음을 목격한 자들이 보이게 되는.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Guys, I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
이건 뭘까?
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
아니, 그러니까 법사인데 우리가 왜 뛰어다니고 있는 거야? 또 잠시.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
약간 좀 더 스킬들을 배우고 오면은 저 자물쇠들을 다 열 수 있을 것
how would you
같아요.
like to
지금은
do
안
this?
되고.
Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and
꽃
some potion recipes.
바카시앗이랑 마법스
Perfect.
몇 개.
Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
아니 그 지팡이 파는 데를 어딘지
Remember,
알려줘야
have
되는 거
fun.
아니야?
It's Hogsmeade.
그래. 저 오래된 건물이 나중에 무슨 일이 있겠지? 야, 우리는 그 지팡이를 사러 가야 돼요. 아, 바로 있었네요.
Merlin, blooming beard, not a gem.
우와. 우와, 님들 이게 다 지팡이야. 오.
Revelio.
이게 다 지팡이에요, 여러분들. 와. 와. 와, 나도 갖고 싶어.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Shall we?
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
거 딱 총나무 지팡이나 주쇼.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
오, 있어 보이는데.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes.
근데 그 제가 쓸 애들은 왜 맨날 그 저기 녹색 상자에만 들어가 있어요?
Here. Take it.
아 뭐야 없어 보여. 아까 전에 애들은 막 금색 장신구도 있고 그랬는데 이게 뭐예요? 아니 부러지기 쉬운 뭐예요? 아 뭐야 없어 보이잖아. 아 뭔데?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
분홍색.
How intriguing.
핑크색, 핑크색.
Curious indeed.
근데 나무가 달라져서 무슨 차이가 있는 거죠?
How intriguing.
이게 이렇게 돼서 뭐 어떡하는 거지?
Curious indeed.
바뀌는 게 없는데요.
How intriguing.
난 강력한 게
A dragon
좋아.
heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
아, 드디어 저에게 새로운 지팡이가 생겼습니다, 여러분들. 굉장하죠? 머리 좀 열받네. 어머, 머리가 왜 저런 거밖에 없어. 잘 있어요, 선생님.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't know lots.
너 불 아니야? 불.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Are we?
Revelio.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice?
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Abby.
Revelio.
여기 안에 무슨 엄청 거대한 상자가 있는데 다 내 거야. 따따따따따따따따따따따따.
Revelio.
화장실 노래다. 아 깜짝. 아하, 이거 뭐야 이거. 와, 나는 침입자인 줄 알았네. 아 맞아, 내가 침입자지. 아유 깜짝 놀랐네. 뭐야 이 사람 여기서. 아유 깜짝 놀랐네. 아유. 여기 뭐 하는데요? 약간 무슨 속삭이는 소리가 나는 건 뭐지? 네. 이 문 뒤에 무슨 엄청난 상자가 자꾸 있는데. 오! 이야, 뭔가 엄청난 걸 먹었다. 빨리 그리고 이거 그 자물쇠 여는 거 배워야겠다. 사장님. 네, 아유 이놈의 자물쇠. 우와, 나 이거 사주라. 와, 나 이거. 와, 레전드. 나도 호그와트에서 살고 싶어. 와, 맛있겠다. 야 잠깐만, 마마님 퇴근할 시간이라 잠깐만 정리 좀 하고 마저 하자. 진짜 맛있게 생겼다. 와, 진심 맛있게 생겼다. 너무 맛있을 것 같은데? 나도 이런 데서 살고 싶어. 색깔 더 이뻐. 야, 비켜봐. 아. 난 지금 이거 보면서 소금빵 먹고 있는데.
Revelio.
우와. 에? 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 응, 뭐야? 오. 실하냐고. 다 봤다.
Revelio.
진짜 여기는 나를 위한 천국이지 않을까? 나 근데 돈도 안 내고 그냥 다 먹네. 와우. 와우. 피징 위즐비. 샤벗을 작은 공처럼 만든 맛있는 과자로 빌리 위그침이 들어있다는 소문이 있습니다. 먹으면 땅에서 몇 센티미터 정도 떠오르게 됩니다.
Revelio.
오! 이거 끝이야? 이건 뭐야? 와, 근데 레전드인데? 와, 나도 여기서 살고 싶어. 와. 오.
Revelio.
어? 와우. 와우.
Revelio.
폭발하는 봉봉사탕. 나 근데 너무 아무렇지 않게 다 먹고 다니는 거 아니야 이거? 야 도망가. 와 무전 취시.
art. It's pushing the boundaries of magic.
magic. 나 방금 좀 멋있었지 너. 돌 던지네. 자물쇠 열받네. 저기 가이드. 여긴 어디지? 그래도 멀어지지 말라고 이렇게 친절하게. 이게 뭘까?
Accio, Reparo, Levioso, Lumos, Revelio.
얘를 못 열어. 쟤 열면 되게 좋을 것 같아. 안녕하세요. 안녕. 얘 신동사잖아.
Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
이거 재밌어.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
여기도 있네.
Reparo.
아오. 재미있습니다.
Our child
told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You put a gas on a lot.
오, 여긴 어디야? 아, 여기 양피지 저긴가 보다. 에옹. 역시 마법 세계라서 그런가 고양이들이 뭐 병을 뚫고 난리가 났네요. 이게 마법 세계라는 거구나.
Revelio.
여기가 아닌가벼?
Work hard and don't be afraid.
옷가게. 이야, 옷가게. 오. 우와.
Revelio.
I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
아, 비키. 너무 신기하다. 잠시 가방 좀 보겠습니다. 야, 도망가. 게임 잘 만들었다. 뭐야, 같은 데네? 아, 죄송합니다. 마법사의 우편. 아, 여기는 우체국이네요.
Revelio.
저 바깥에 있는 보물 상자는 뭘까? 나보다 이 친구가 더 잘 먹고 살아 지금.
Revelio.
저 밖에 책 있다.
Reparo. Heal.
밖에 책 있는데. 어디 갔어? 솔리데르인. 비 오나 보다. 근데 책 아까 여기 있었는데. 여기로 가야 되는구만.
Revelio.
사실 뭐 저는 슬리데린 아닐 것 같긴 한데 근데 사람들이 가라고 하니까 이제 어쩌다 보니까 여기 오게 됐네요. 여긴 뭐야? 미용실이네?
Hello. Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we? Why not, I say? What sort of change? Some are going for that mother with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like. What services do you offer? What is it you might be interested
이거는
in?
일단 머리들 아니냐 그냥. 맞네. 에이. 우. 사기꾼.
Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team.
아까도 날아다니는 책 하나 본 것 같은데 눈 탓인가? 아니 마을 구경 장난 없는데.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
포션 상점. 드디어 내가 와야 될 곳이구나.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Shall we?
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
돈이 없어가지고요. 수고하세요.
Revelio.
아니 저 보물 상자를 내가 지금 아직 열 수가 없어가지고 쟤는 발견해도 뭐 소용이 없네.
Well, hello there.
와우. 아, 은신해야
Pardon me, sir.
돼요.
I'm here for the seeds
아,
Professor
씨앗이네,
Weasley
여기?
arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
네, 수고하세요.
Revelio.
아, 그리고 저 상자 무슨 말인지 알겠다. 제 눈이 있잖아요. 그러니까 저 눈 없는 은신해서 눈으로 안 보이게 뭐 하는 그런 거구나.
Revelio.
이게 모임. 아우. 잘 먹고 갑니다. 들어갈 수 있는 거 아니야? 얼른? 아니 뭐 나 뭐 그냥 길거리에 있는 음식 뭐 다 먹고 다니네. 팔죠.
Reparo.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
Accio. Revelio.
그 마을에 되게 이것저것 많은데 내가 아직 뭐가 안 돼가지고 못하는 게 투성이네. 스크롤스 어딨어?
Revelia.
오! 오! 이게 게임이 지금 약 7만 원 정도 하거든요. 그만한 값어치를 하는 게임인 것 같기는 하네요.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Shall we?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Revelia.
아저씨 그 집에 있는 물건 잘 가져갑니다. 오, 여기는 뭐 하는 곳인가? 아! 장비 슬롯이 가득 찼다고? 그런 게 어딨어? 아니 싫어. 왜 이런 거만 있어? 안 보이게 하는 건 없나요? 오.
Revelio.
제가 봤을 때 나머지 류들은 보면은 판매를 해야 될 것 같아요. NPC한테 그 파는 기능이 있던데.
Accio. Revelio.
오? 방금 저기 무슨 석상 같은 게 움직였는데? 와, 이거 뭐야? 이거 뭐임?
Accio.
매매매매. 매매. 아, 미안. 낙엽 떨구는 거 레전드. 근데 확실히 그 자유도도 높고 퀄리티도 좋아서 재밌네요.
I find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
Revelio.
이미 털었고. 아, 이게 약간 못 들어갔던 데잖아. 아, 다 턴 듯? 털만한 건 싹 다 턴 거 같은데. 아저씨 물건 좀 사주세요. 인벤이 다 차서 이제 뭐 못하는데. 안 돼, 얘한테 말 걸면 집 가야 되잖아.
Revelio.
아까 뭐 대충 얘기 보니까 뭐 퀘스트를 끝내면 너도 눈알이지. 에이. 그러면은 일단 사람들한테 사줬으면 하니까
Revelio.
아저씨 여기 있거든요? 어디 갔어? 아저씨 이거 좀 사주세요. 아 뭐야, 이 아저씨도 말이 안 돼? 아, 템 팔아야 되는데.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
아 맞아, 나 아까 전에 옷가게에 와가지고서는 옷 안 봤는데 잘 됐다. 뭐래? 나 설마 지금 이 사람이랑 대화 안 돼? 야박하네.
My
길을
father always
얻다.
told me to move my wand a bit.
Revelio.
여긴 또 뭐야? 똥폭탄은 뭐야? 즐겁니? 쟤 또 있어. 너무 귀엽다. 오. 미안.
Revelio.
Revelio. 우와. 오. 아, 이 친구 돈 털리고 있군요.
Revelio.
여기는 헉, 이곳은 전설의 드디어 여기가 그 전설의 그 술을 파는 곳이군요. 상인 어딨어, 상인. 지팡이 아저씨가 사주지 않을까? 안 사줬네. 약간 양피지한테 팔아야겠다.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Shall we? 이런 거 안 쓰잖아 이제. 됐어.
Revelio.
버터 여기만 좀 털고 가야겠다. 막상 템을 들었는데 그렇게 좋은 게 아니네요. 오, 집이 넓어. 네.
Revelio. Accio.
바깥에 있네.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
나 다 보고 왔는데? 어? 오?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
아, 막았잖아. 막았잖아.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
회피해.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
아니, 막기 했잖아요. 막기 했는데 물약 어떻게 먹어? 물약.
Look out!
막았잖아.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
이 정도면 장비 잘 착용한 거 아니야? 살기 위해 어쩔 수 없이 입었습니다. 이러고 싶지 않았는데. 물약 쓰는 버튼이 뭐지? G 버튼이었나?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
투명 모자 이런 게는 있어야 되는데.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
What was that? Confringo!
A taste of his own medicine.
Look out! Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering louts!
He's faltering!
Few more hits should do the job!
고대 마법을 불러내려면
Goodness!
A second troll? Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
돈 주나요?
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
또 다른 나는 그냥 알겠다고 대답해버렸어.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Good as new.
아 이거 기능 너무 좋은 거 아니야 여러분들? 이렇게 막 있으면은 집에서 뭐 좀 약간 이렇게 집이 어지러지면은 이거 쓰면은 그냥 다 이렇게 적어도 있거든.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe
아
we've
이제
met.
여기서 이제 옷
Allow
살
me
수
to
있나 봐.
introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain
유니크 아이템을
protections, as
판매한다고
it were.
합니다.
Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of
로브를
rings
선물해 준다고?
in thanks for what you did
내놔.
today.
과분 같은 소리. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
아 뭐야 이런 걸 줄 줄 알았는데. 아 뭐야 지금 제가 입고 있는 것보다 안 좋잖아요. 아 아
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
안 보여요. 아, 막상 옷가게를 왔는데 그렇게 막
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Revelio.
리벨리오. 같이 옷가게.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
어? 어?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
머리가
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
뭐야? 처음 왔다고 해주시는 거야?
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
근데 그 버터맥주 제 건요? 아니. 나 마시지도 못했는데. 아니.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
기숙사 어디야? 너냐? 돌아와서 또 아침이 된 거예요? 나는 대체 이 방에 누구랑 같이 사는지도 모르네. 그래서 누가 사는데? 아, 부엉이 우편을 받았습니다. 피그, 날 보러 오너라. 그린코치에서 찾은 로켓에서 뭔가를 발견했어. 라고 하시네요. 자, 선생님들, 저는 호그와트는 오늘 여기까지만 좀 하도록 하겠습니다. 이렇게 해놓으면은 이 상태를 이어서 할 수 있겠지? 왜냐면 아니 지금 잠깐 마마님이 오셔가지고 나 사실 약간 멀미가 나긴 하더라. 근데 제가 진짜 멀미약이 없어가지고 내일 좀 약간 느긋하게 화면을 휙휙 좀 안 돌리고 해야겠어. 그러니까 내일 어차피 내일은 로아가 그렇게 엄청 할 게 없어요. 그래서 로아도 빨리 끝내고 게임 이어서 또 진행을 하도록 할게요. 내일은 좀 화면을 좀 덜 휙휙 돌리면은 괜찮지 않을까 싶음. 내일은 그냥 기본 숙제랑 도비스 도가텀은 끝이니까 끝내고 호그와트 하는 걸로 합시다. 자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지만 하고 저는 그러면 내일 또 즐거운 방송으로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다, 여러분들. 안녕. 쪼바.